Hi students, today we are going to start a new chapter called quadratic equations. I'll tell you, we have done already this some part in polynomials. First of all, what is an equation? It should be is equal to 0. It should be is equal to 0, then only we call it as an equation. Quadratic equation, it is of degree 2. So we take one variable here and the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0. Why a should not be equal to 0? If a is equal to 0, this whole term will be missing. If this term is missing, the degree will be 1. And if the degree is 1, it is called a linear equation. That is the reason a should not be equal to 0. Okay. Now this is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Now in this chapter we are going to learn how to solve. Solving is nothing but to find the value of x. How to solve the quadratic equation with different methods. Actually, we have the methods of factorization and completing the square method and formula method. But last year, the completing the square method of solving is removed by CBSE board. So you have only factorization method and also the formula method. While doing the word problems in exams, in final exams, you can apply any of the methods. So we do both of them. So and we'll have both the word problems also. In the first exercise, you are just asked to identify whether it is a quadratic equation or not. In the first, there are some 8 problems. I'll do 2 problems, guys, to check how to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. I'll tell you. Suppose if I take the first problem, x plus 1 whole square equal to 2 into x minus 3. X plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 into x minus 3. So we just need to expand and then what you are going to get, that is important. It looks like a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 2x minus 6. Bring all these terms here. So it becomes x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6 equals 0. It becomes x square plus 7 equals 0. So is it a quadratic equation? Yes, of course it is a quadratic equation because the degree is 2. Sir, the x term is missing. Still the highest degree is 2. So we can take it as a quadratic equation, whether the roots exist or not. I do one more problem. Suppose for example, if I take the third problem, x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. You just need to multiply this. X square plus x minus 2x minus 2. X square plus 3x minus x minus 3. These two gets cancelled. This become minus x minus 2. This become 2x minus 3. Bring all the terms here. Minus 2x plus 3. Because equation means is equal to 0. It becomes minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. It is not a quadratic equation since the degree, highest degree of the variable is 1 here. So, you will conclude that it is a quadratic equation only if the highest degree of the variable is 2. Understand? Like that you do all the problems. If you still have doubts, you can get back to me. Now, there are 4 word problems given and you are asked to find or to form a quadratic equation. Just to form the quadratic equation in this exercise, not to solve them. Okay? Right. See the first question. Area of a rectangular plot is given 528 and also given length is given as 1 more than twice its breadth. 1 more than twice its breadth. Then what to be taken as x? If I take breadth as x, then because length is dependent on breadth now, length will be 2x plus 1. Understand? 1 more than twice. 1 more than twice its breadth. Now, area is equal to 528. Area means length into breadth is 528. Length is 2x plus 1. Breadth is x 528. So you just multiply this 2x square plus x minus 528 is 0. Is it a quadratic equation? Yes. Like the next question. This is the product of two consecutive positive integers. How to take a consecutive positive integer? Consecutive integers means if I take one number as 8, what is the other number? It can be 7 or it can be 9. Okay? Consecutive. Let the two consecutive integers be x comma x plus 1. Is it right? Or you can take x minus 1 and x also. What did they say? The product is equal to 306. That's it. So x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. Finished. So you are asked just to form the quadratic equation. Understand? Next question. Now this is the problem about the ages. So whenever you start the problem of ages, we start with the present age of Rohan. If it is x, his mother's age is Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. It will be x plus 26. Agree? And the data is given after 3 years. After 3 years, the product of their ages. Now let us write both the ages after 3 years. What will be their ages? Rohan age will become x plus 3. Mother's age will become x plus 26 plus 3. Agree? X plus 29. This is after 3 years. What is happening after 3 years? The product of their ages is 360. Product of ages is 360. So product means Rohan's age and his mother's age is 360. Now multiply this. X square plus 29x plus 3x plus 87 minus 360 is 0. So it becomes x square plus 32x minus 273 is equal to 0. Right. So this is it. Next question. And this question is about the speed and distance. The person has to travel distance of 480 kilometers in a train. So the question is to find out the speed of the train. We take let the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. Now the question is, if the train has been 8 kilometers per hour less, if the speed has been 8 kilometers less, it would have taken 3 hours more. That means if the speed is less, obviously it takes more time. If the speed is less, obviously it takes more time to reach. Is it right? Now the difference in the time is given 3 hours. The difference in the time is speed hours. So time bigger, time smaller is 3, because difference means bigger minus smaller. Okay? And the distance is same. Distance by speed, distance by speed. Be careful guys, if you write this here and this here, it is wrong. Be careful. 480. See. Now this is increased speed. What is increased speed here? 8 km per hour. Now tell me, in these two times, where you get x plus 8, sorry, the speed has reduced, no? Yeah. It is reduced speed, not increased. Reduced speed. Which speed will come? One is x minus 8. X minus 8 km per hour. One is x minus 8 and the other one is x. So which one will come here? X minus 8 will come here, x will come here, I tell you again. Because, see, when the speed is reduced, the time is more. Is it right? When you reduce the speed, it takes more time to reach the destination. Is it right? So this is here. Be careful guys, when you write here this and this here, it is wrong. Okay? It is 3 hours. Now as usual, to form quadratic equation, I take 480 common, it becomes 1 by x minus 8. 1 by x is 3. 480 common, LCM is x into x minus 8. X will come here minus, so be careful to put a bracket here when it comes here. Is 3. You can cancel this 3 with this 160 times. X and x gets cancelled. Now it becomes 160 into 8. 1280 is, if this is cross multiplied like this, it becomes 1280 equal to x square minus 8x. So it becomes x square minus 8x minus 1280 is 0. So we have formed quadratic equation. So the next video I'll show you how to solve this using factorization method. I did some problems in polynomial resources, still I'll explain. All the best guys.